Hello everybody, it's Daniel here, bringing you a Team Fortress 2 live commentary once again. And today, we're taking a break from the grappling hooks and all the insanity of that, and we're having a look instead at one of the previous betas. We are back on Cactus Canyon, which has been in beta for about 6 months now, and they still actually haven't finished, which kind of doesn't give me much hope for manpower mode, I must say. Because this has been 6 months to do one map. It's not even a game mode, it's just a payload map. And as far as I can tell, they haven't changed anything in quite a few months now. So it does raise the question of how manpower mode is going to turn out if this is the support they're showing for this map. But that's another issue, I guess. We are playing around with some Pyro today, and we're trying out the new shotgun, the Panic Attack. This is a bit of an interesting one because this shotgun can replace the standard shotgun for every class that can wield a shotgun. Like, you can have it on Soldier, Pyro, Heavy, and Engineer. Like, there's no other weapon that's quite like that. Like, the closest we get is something like the Reserve Shooter. The ham and stuff like that doesn't count because mechanically, like, they're just reskins, don't do anything. But this is a unique thing, and it is just that an all-class like that. Oh my god, I knew he was a spy and I turned my back to him. I'm a failure for Pyro right now. But it's pretty interesting, though, and because it doesn't really suggest what this weapon's purpose is for, because it has very specific purposes, kind of for every class. And the problem with me saying that is that could be me just looking too much into it, because this could be an example in the game of a weapon that Valve just didn't know what to do with, so they slapped it on everything. It's like the mechanic for this is essentially Beggar's Bazooka with a shotgun. You load shots on it and you can kind of unleash them quickly. The more damage you've taken, the faster you can fire them. In a rapid succession. When you're on low health, this thing fires really quickly and it is just fantastic. But the lower health you have, the spread increases. So it becomes more and more difficult to aim as you fire faster. Hence the Panic Attack name of it. Which is quite a nice name because it refers to how you unload them quite quickly and how you will be on low health when you're using it. Like, it's pretty ambiguous name. It's got two meanings. So I absolutely love it because it's just a play on words. But it is pretty interesting because of that mechanic, because again, you're not really sure how this is supposed to be specifically be used. So I kind of just went through all the classes for it and how it can really be used. For Soldier, I kind of concluded that it's pretty much just a standard shotgun. There's not too much different, it's just kind of an alternative. I think it functions just a bit too similar to the regular shotgun, and it's not different enough, really, to say much more about it. So for Soldier, it is kind of disappointing, I'll be honest. For Pyro, it's really good though. So with something like the Degreaser, where you're getting like a little fire damage, what you can essentially do is get up some flames, switch quickly to your shotgun, and because you're right up in their face, you're probably going to take some damage, which means that you can just quickly finish them off with a couple of shots to the face with this. So it works really well for Pyro. For Heavy, I found that it works quite similar to Family Business, and the nice thing with Heavy is the low health range for it starts a lot sooner. Like, you'll be able to fire faster shots with this a lot faster, because essentially low health for Heavy is like 120 health. So it actually works quite well there with Heavy. The odd thing with Heavy, though, is I actually really like the Family Business on Heavy now, and I would possibly recommend that for Heavy more, because it's just a bit more spammy in nature. It's like with Heavy, it's very rare that you have a situation where you want to switch off your minigun. In the Family Business, like the kind of aggro, like kind of spammy nature of it, it's kind of good for that. But for the Panic Attack, it doesn't work as well, because you can't spam it as much. You have to put a bit of thought into how you do this, and to how you use it. Also, I just love this part of the map where you actually have to essentially get the train into it. It is a fantastic way to explode the car. It really is. Anyway, so for Heavy, yeah, I can't believe I'm saying it, but yeah, I'd recommend the Family Business over it. For Engineer, it works quite well, because if a spy comes in your face, you can essentially just ready up the Panic Attack and just unload on the guy, and he's not going to survive long. It is quite fantastic for dealing with them, and it works even better if they miss their backstab on you, which, as we all know from playing Engineers, that happens quite a bit. If you're just very much a finicky Engineer and you turn about quite a bit, they're going to miss the backstab eventually. And then a little bit of extra damage that they got off on you, that is just going to end them right there and then. So it's fantastic. So I'd say like my two favourite classes for using this is probably the Pyro and the Engineer. I do really like Pyro though, with the Degreaser for it, because again, you're right up in their face, you're probably going to take some damage, and you get a faster weapon switch to it, which is just really nice. Like, it's great, and it means that you can actually get a rapid amount of damage off quite quickly, which is something that Pyro lacks. Like, you don't really have burst. Pretty much all the Pyro's things is like it's the eventual ticking effect, and that's how you get most of your kills. With this, you can cause essentially, well, let's see. If we think about like a 65 a shot, I believe that's the base damage for shotgun. We'll find out in a second, sure. But if it's 65 a shot and you get 4 of those off in rapid succession, assuming all the pellets hit, that's over 200 damage in like in about a second. So like, that's really rapid burst for Pyro. And if you consider a crit in that as well, that's an insane amount of damage, and it works really well. And it's just great for close quarters because, again, you are a Pyro, you're going to naturally be in close quarters, so it's all around pretty good. And the decreased weapon spread, again, not much a problem because as a Pyro, you're running towards them all the time. It's what you do. So all around, it is fantastic. Oh wow, that's really desperate if they had to. He did kill me there, but they must be desperate if they had to Uber the engineer there. Oh god, here, let's just check the team balance. No, they're up a man from us, so... Okay, maybe they have some AFKs or something. It's just a really grim situation if they have to do that. No, there's the heavy. Maybe just a sniper got him or something? I don't know. Something disastrous happened there anyhow. Let's just run back to the battlefield though. I'm also quite tempted to run the Power Jack with this. I was considering running the Power Jack with this, so you have a meta of also regaining health, because you're going to be in close quarters quite a lot, and you can essentially get some fire. You can get some damage off with your shotgun then, and then if you pick up the kill with your Power Jack, then you'll be able to restore your health and just really last a lot longer as Pyro. But I quickly realized that doesn't work because a shotgun just outright kills people more often than not. You're not going to have time to switch to Power Jack and finish them off with that. Like you're just going to kill them with the shotgun almost every occasion you go for it. Also, something really nice for dealing with other Pyros here. Oh, you can just kind of you can get quite a bit of damage off quickly with them there. The problem is if you miss your first shot like that, I did actually switch to my melee there. Most of the time, you're actually better off doing that because the time it takes you to load this thing, if you're on like good health, like it's not going to work for you. And keep in mind that it's the firing speed of this that's increased. It's not the load time. I believe it still takes the same amount of time to load it. It is slightly faster than the regular shotgun. Look, so I'll demonstrate here. So like, look, you still load it at the same time, but it will take you. Essentially, that stays a constant. So like in some situations, that will play against you having to load it like that. So if you're in a really dire circumstance, then like sometimes you just gotta use your melee. But in your initial engagement with the enemy, then like it works very well. I can't speak more highly of the weapon for those situations. Oh Jesus! Oh no! Oh, the moment I said that, I die horribly there. I did miss one of my shots there. Still evidently need to work on my aim. Oh god. I was actually glitching out there. The continuous beta for this map. 6 months down the line. Haven't been able to fix that one terrain issue yet. Also, I'm pretty sure the health closet in our spawn... Oh, my voice broke there, sorry. Pretty sure the health closet is also stuck in the wall. Yeah, it is. So come on, Valve. You need to get on this. It's been in beta forever now. You need to do that. Oh my god, that's a horrible thing to say in chat. Unleash the Kraken. Oh god. Never watching the second Pirates of the Caribbean film the same again. Okay. Let's get over to them. I'm actually doing a fantastic job of defending them here. Oh my god, that man has the pain train. That man has the pain train. I didn't want to actually shoot him there because that is a very rare sight. Sorry, I actually didn't want to kill that guy because how often do you see the pain train? Like, really? You gotta give that guy some credit where it's due. He is a rare sight indeed. Unfortunately, because I let him get away now, they are just going to push forward, and, well, they've gotten us to this point now. So hopefully our engineers are ready. How ya doing, Pyro? Oh, Spy, I'm the Pyro. I don't know why I called you that. Our engineer is in position. Unfortunately, he's way too far back. I don't think this guy's going to be able to set up in time. Oh, and there's a scout going on the rampage with a critical in here. Okay. That is fantastic. Well, let's get in here. Let's load this up. Okay. So yeah, but like between the shotgun and just the tick damage that you get from the flames, like you really rack it up quite quickly. I do like it from that. I guess I'm just using Neon and Eye there because I'm switching to my shotgun more often than not. And, well, I'm on defense. You should always have something that can remove sappers if you're on defense. Your NGs will appreciate it. Without a doubt. Ugh, get out of here. Oh, I do not trust you either. Okay. So against a Pyro, just very nice to have that because you can just unload on them. Like it works out slight, even without any damage taken. I believe it works out slightly faster firing with this than the standard shotgun. So again, even in those scenarios, like this weapon has a benefit. It really depends if you're okay with it just the like forced fire, like because you have to fire every shot in this, and that can be bad at points. I guess that's what I can really say about this weapon. That's never going to work. Every spy always tries that. It never works. And I can tell I actually killed him because I got the dominating. That's quite handy. I've kind of meaning to get a strange kill streak for a while now. Sorry, not strange kill streak. A strange kill streak isn't even a thing. A kill streak degreaser for a while. The reason being is that your kill streak does not go up unless you actually kill the spy. So if they use a dead ringer, then you can actually tell, and it's like a significant advantage. Like you can just know if they have a spicicle or if they're a dead ringer. Like it's actually fantastic, and it's one of the few scenarios where having one of those fancy kill streak weapons is like 100% beneficial because you're dealing with spies. You could say that for every class we're dealing with spies, but just particularly Pyro because, well, you're a Pyro. You deal with spies quite a bit more than most. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, let's get this guy on the return. No. Oh, he's trapped now. He's trapped now. Come on. Oh, I'm trying really hard to get this guy. There we go, you bugger. We used all of our flamethrower ammo, but we got him. Oh my god, that was one tricky scout there. Okay, well let's see if our engineers have successfully set up again. I think that's a spy, I really do. Oh, he's actually not a spy. My god, he's dodgy. Okay, well, we'll just stay on a bit of low health. I guess it's not too bad because we do still have access to our shotgun. Actually, have they set up there? No, that's just a heavy who thinks he's a sentry. And 2 sentries are going to protect this room. Guys, I appreciate the sentries, but you might have some more luck just out here. I know this is a fairly important room, but you don't need 2 sentries in it, surely. Oh god. It's just one of those games. I guess it's only 2.5 minutes left, and we are doing particularly well. Like, we have pushed them that far back, but yeah, these sentries could probably be at a better spot right now. And I should probably still keep an eye on them, because the spies are still going to come this way. So I'm just going to have to stick around here. I guess we can kind of just poke our head out here. Keep an eye out for people. God, not even the other engineer has decided to stick around here. Maybe he just acknowledged how silly of a spot this was and just ran off with a panic attack. Just to cause damage. It's like he actually knows just like, oh, my sentry is not going to do much in this room. So he just ran off. Well, I'll have to fill in with my Neon Annihilator here. How you doing, Scout? By all means, run the battle with your baseball bat. And, oh, it's that Scout again. Okay. Let's just deal with that guy. He was a nightmare to get before. Let's not mess around. Such is the life of a defensive pirate. No! Did he switch class? No. No, he just decided to destroy it. Okay. Wait, that was the guy who was here as well. But why didn't you pick it up? Oh, we'll never know, but... Oh, what a waste. I guess it's like Legos. I guess that's what he decided to do here. Like he had fun building the sentry once before. He's just gonna build it again now. Take it apart, start from the beginning. Oh, God. Okay, well, that other guy, I believe... Yeah, that other guy's just now straight up gone. He's not trying to just rebuild it. His sentry, like, 10 feet away from it. Okay, maybe 20 feet. Look, I don't measure in feet. I'm a European. We do use meters. We don't know what feet are. It confuses the hell out of us. It really does. Pounds as well. They're a nightmare. All I know is metrics. Okay. Yeah, I think we pretty much got this game in the bag, though. We still got 30 seconds with this sentry here. We have a heavy who thinks he's a sentry over there. An additional heavy who's... Is he now going to transform into a sentry? Is there going to be a magical moment? There is. He's more mobile of a mobile sentry, though. This heavy is more homebound. Oh! Is he going to migrate? He's much more bound to sentry. Let's just keep an eye on him. Let's just keep an eye on him. Oh, there he goes. He decided to stray from his role as a sentry. And it cost him his life. His old life is over. That's going to be it for this commentary. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a pretty fun shotgun, and I would just recommend that you craft, even if you're not sure about it, I recommend that you craft it just for the sole reason that you can use this on so many classes. Like, it's rare we get weapons like this. It really is. So, and you can just experiment a lot with this. So, like, try it out on all the classes, see which one you like best, see if you like it at all. Either way, I'd recommend you craft it. So, I'll see you all in new videos soon. Goodbye, and thank you so much for watching.